Debuting with the Stanley Cup Championship after relocating from Quebec, it's the Avalanche on home ice in Colorado. Hi again, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. It is the end of a long homestand, and so far it's been a positive one. They have a winning record and all, but it ends tonight. How do you approach a game that's the last one?
Well, you want to continue the positive momentum that you started at home here, Doc, and I think for this particular team is that when you get back on the road, you want to live off of what you've done in your last game. They want a big win here tonight.
Colorado is taking care of business here at home. We talk about how important it is to win your home games because it's difficult to win on the road. Let's see if they can go out on the road with a win in their pocket, winning the last game of this homestand.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Hamonic's been the go-to guy before, and tonight he is again the choice in goal for the Avalanche. Not much difference in this record, is there? Middling winning percentage. Always room to get better. Quite a bit of room here. Carlos is the other choice in goal, and that's for the Jets. Is the proverbial glass empty or full? He's about to turn the handle now, trusting something's going to come out. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. McKinnon's the starting center for Colorado. Scheifele's there for the Jets. Waffle boarded. Just walking the tightrope. He shut him right down. Regathers it. Gets that one on across. Pressure now. The Avs with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Yossi's wonderful block. Parked in the slot. He scores! That's a good way to begin. Make the fans happy. The Avs now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Just a good rub out there. Great defensive poke. Turned a shot on net. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. And still another save. What a show. Points it. Puck loose, now picked up. Now it's directed to Josi. Slid to Ehlers. The shot is off.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Puts one on. Paddled aside. Moving it to Silverberg. Colorado's winging it at neutral ice.
Silverberg's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
He takes that point pass. At least he protected his goaltender. A point hammer shot. Save.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
A little under 9 minutes still to be skated. The Avs lead 1-0. The faceoff, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Cut off that pass at center ice. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Winnipeg's given a minor here for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Colorado's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
The Avs waiting back in their own end. Finds that offensive line. Fires. Oh, and he missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Hits the post up high.
Zadorov's scoreless streak's reaching epic proportions here, and you can see it on his face. He's wearing this donut really heavily. He doesn't feel like he's been contributing to his team because nothing gets on the board.
That's a solid face-off win. No!
He's trying to shoot that puck as hard as he can, and he gets all of it. Maybe take a little off it and get it on the net.
Good work in clearing it out. The Avs win it. A shot. Redirects it. Oh, and he robbed him. On his back, but has control and freezes play. Colorado's got that face-off win. A howitzer. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. He got rid of it. Blocked away. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. In with it now. Shoots one. Great save. They get it out, and that is a relief to the coach and the players. He cut him down on that rush. Shoots. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
If you're going to sell the deke, you better sell it a lot harder than that. The goalie was there to make a rather routine save.
They win the draw. Around through the corner. Here's a one-timer. Great chance, but he missed.
Gets all of it there, Doc, but he's got to straighten that thing out for it to count.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. On to Vesalainen. At the point of drive. Wonderful stop. Smart recovery by Hammond. And freezes play for the whistle.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Colorado's prevailed on another faceoff. Trying to go to Girard. Pitching this one to Smith. Is able to move on in. Nice work by Smith. Just missed the net with that one.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Fires a shot. 20 minutes are in the books. And so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. The Avs leave the ice with a 1-0 lead.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans,
Colorado's 1-goal lead came on this play. We want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Winnipeg's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
One-timer. Save! That puck was obstructed by a screen. Feeds the point. A shot, too wide. To McKinnon. Carries it on in from center. Passing one off now to Scheifele. Steals it in the attacking zone. Sends to the point. Makes that play deep. Pitched up the middle to Line. Laid on to Yossi. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Carlos makes the save, not even breaking a sweat. He's in good position. That allows him to make this stop.
A little under 6 minutes have been skated here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Winnipeg score! And the game is even.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 27, Nikolai.
Into the end of attack.
6 minutes, 7 seconds.
Tries to get it on net. Window was open. He missed the curtain. Pass attempt to Ehlers. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Looking to Little. Many yards gained to Vesalainen. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Knocked off. Oh, Pocheck saved one there. Good face-off victory there. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Let's go a wrist shot. They can't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
Ahead on that left wing to Smith. Steps across that line. He throws it there. He scores! Gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. The Jets control from the neutral zone.
Number 20, Riley Smith, assisted by number 56.
Collected by Johnson.
11 minutes.
Colorado's looking to head man up the wing. Picks it up back there. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. A great wrist shot. Handled with the stick. Can he send it out? Free puck off a defender. Flings it. What a terrific save. Gotta clear it.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Hold it right back. Rang it off the post.
Anybody that has a chance to score is looking for the bounce. Doesn't matter if you're up or down. In this case, they're up, but they still want a little cushion.
That shot came from just 6 inches.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Winnipeg's got that win. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Reads that play all the way.
Colorado's forced another turnover in this very close game.
No luck.
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Winnipeg's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Perfect receipt of the pass. That was the wall that stopped it. It's an onside play. Using the point, he's got it. Propelled to Tatar. With a shot, didn't get through. Winnipeg's on the move up the wing. Lots on that to fall. Carries through center on the wing. Fires. Saved there. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Fall. Scooped up. Shoots one. Oh, missed the net. Need to get rid of it. Scheifele's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Colorado sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Jets go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
To the point it comes. That shot's blocked. Dogged determination there by Shattenkirk. At the point with it. Directing that one to Jost. And that one cleared by the penalty killers.
They're going to have to move the puck a lot more quickly than they have in the past minute here. They haven't got any pucks to the net, so there's no danger.
Back on his stick. Has that one measured in his own end. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Snapping a pass to Roslovic. Good grab again. Handed away with authority. Slides it to the point. Good intercept. The Avs are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill.
Colorado's going to continue to try to forecheck, generate more chances. Defensively, their goaltender has to stay sharp. He's just not been challenged much at all.
Over 8 minutes skated here in the third. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. In the slide. Made that stop. Chip to Smith. Skates it into the zone. And a save. Pitching it to Scheifele. Slid to Morrissey. Great cut. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Intercepted. Muscled long to Connor. Shot. He saved it. Strong save.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Puck's loose. The roadblock gotten away. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. And he holds on and stops play. The Jets find themselves with a favorable schedule. Their next game will be the first of a homestand. Good face-off win. The Avs are at the wing in neutral ice. Skilled play by Fall. Smart recovery by Yossi. And it's a good pickup. Bodied off the puck. He's got that point pass. Shoots one. Incredible save. They score! And they've tied the game up.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
Perron's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Couldn't do what he wanted. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Gets across, looks over his options. Off the mark.
That's the type of opportunity you want late in the game, tied.
And thrown down to Roslovic. In the slide. Kicked away. What control. Can he clear? Important interception there. On to Falk. Puck is thrown to Roslovic. Now it's directed to Falk. Driving down the wing at center. Laid on to Roslovic. Propelled to Silverberg. Play is offside, and so we get a halt.
Hamonic's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
The Jets get it off the faceoff. A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game.
The Jets, on the strength of this play, have brought a tie into extra time. Overtime is after this. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. Looks ahead to start something. The Avs with possession in the neutral zone. Scooped up by Yossi. Heads along the boards. Wonderful block. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Shoots. Got a piece of that one. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. A great wrist shot. That one's deflected. And play stopped because the net is loose.
The puck's near the crease. You got to get there, but nobody's going to let you have a free path to the net. They bump into the net, and it ends up getting knocked off the moorings.
Winnipeg's come up big on another faceoff. Gains the zone. Oh, snaps the shot. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. And that's this one. The Avs lost the game. And in overtime, it's like losing a game and a half.
Where they had their opportunities in regulation, but just come up a little bit short in extra time.
Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We hit a team that's been away from home for a long time. It's been a successful trip, and it ends tonight. Is there a caution here?
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon, it's hard not to have the mind start to wonder. So for me, really, the mental preparation for this game here tonight, especially in the first period, can really make the decision on whether or not this is an outstanding trip or an average trip when you lose that last game on a long road trip.
Calgary's a veteran team. They have seen this scenario before. We have made mention of the mental side of the game at the end of a long road trip, but they have to show up physically as well. And I'm not just talking about the hitting part of the game. I'm talking skating, passing, shooting, doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Carlos has gone through the typical necessary exercise, roughing up to the crease, perhaps the superstitious pounding of the pads, ready to go for the Jets. The goals against average you see there translates into a lot of victories. It's no surprise his team wins. He gets the call to the goal crease despite losing the last game. And the opening faceoff is here. Scheifele's ready for the opening faceoff for Winnipeg. Monahan's there for Calgary. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Flames suffer a tripping call.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Jets are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
26 seconds.
Leads that charge into the zone. And he gains the zone. Got it at the point. Elevator to Scheifele. A howitzer gets it with the blockers. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Trying to go to Falk. And he slides it through mid-ice. Carried towards the corner by Falk. Slid back across from one point to the other. Thrown in by Falk. Calgary's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Passing one off now to Josi. Steps across that line. In the slot. The Jets' power play let them down at a key point. Trying to get it back out of the zone. Pitching it to Falk. Puck loose, now picked up. And he steps in. Collected by Josi. Winnipeg's carrying it through the neutral zone. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Just great positional play. And now it's directed to Panik. Crosses that line. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Josi. Taken over again. Up the wing, moving along. Propelled to foot. Calgary's winging it at neutral ice. Decides he wants the corner. Shoots one. That puck's loose, mishandled. Here he comes. Great glove save, and he keeps it. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
The Jets can't ask for much more than the way that their season has started so far. They have been good anywhere that they've played. They've had contributions up and down the lineup. They just hope it continues.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Winnipeg starting back in their own end. Gains the zone. And it's a good pickup. Calgary is setting up an offense from the wing. Right to the point. Watch out! A big hit.
This guy could play any way you want, and there, the physical side.
Shoots. They score!
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1, go make it 2.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Winnipeg's got another face-off win. Ekholm's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Flames are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Jets' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Shot it back out of his own end. The Jets have control of the puck in the defensive zone. And Fry. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That great save was all positioning.
Solid work there by Yossi. Snapping a pass to Scheifele. Brings it in for an attack. Didn't miss by much.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Pass attempt to Valimaki. Calgary's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Chip to Scheifele. Nice job with the stick lift, and he takes it away. That was one he'll get the number on.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Winnipeg's power play did not do it for them. That didn't go like he wanted. Slid to Scheifele. And down to Laine. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
Winnipeg's along the wing at center ice. Fires. Save there. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. The Jets win the draw. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. And thrown down to Vesalainen. A shot. Oh, and what a spectacular save. 14 to go. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Ehlers is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Calgary's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Save at the horn. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. The Jets leave the ice with a 1-0 lead.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car...
Wheeler's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Calgary's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
The Flames still have some time to kill on this penalty. Many yards gained to Laine. Staying behind. And sent down to Scheifele. Changes the angle. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. He holds on and takes the pressure off with the whistle.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
Oh, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
The Jets win it. And move down to Scheifele. Clears the zone. Puck is thrown to Laine. Moving it to Bennett. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone.
Yossi's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Nudged along by the skate. Pitching this one to Bennett. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Muscled off. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Directing that one to Bennett. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Just like shootout. Hit the post with the shot.
The whole bench, you can almost hear them groan as this puck hits the pipe and deflects away.
And a save. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? He takes that point pass. Great save. He wheels behind. Save. He scores.
Carson's a little slow with the trapper. He's beaten low on the glove side. He should probably have this one.
Winnipeg's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. To the point it comes.
Time of the goal. 4 minutes, 56 seconds.
And down to Vesalainen. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. And down to Vesalainen. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Forks it to Little, and he gets it back. Fires in front. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
That puck's loose, defended away by Josi. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Winnipeg's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Looking to Lindholm. They've got a 2-on-1. Rister. That one hit him in the mask.
Carlos is going to stop that puck all night long. It's not a difficult shot, but it's his positioning that makes it look so easy.
Over 8 minutes to go, second period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Winnipeg's prevailed on another faceoff. Trying to go to Perron. Nicely into the zone. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Passing one off now to Lindholm. Points it. Lets it rip. Wonderful stop.
The Jets see the point streak extend again. An excellent game for him, not just defensively, but offensively as the points continue to come for him on a nightly basis.
Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. It's dumped in. Pitching it to Tkachuk. Now it's directed to Monahan. Snapping a pass to Lindholm. Muscled long to Hannafin. A shot. He saved it. Strong save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Looking for options. Cranks the shot. Got his glove on that one.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
The Flames prevailed again. He wore that puck on a hard shot. He created a screen, but he blocked the shot. What a terrific opportunity. Driven up the wing to Lazar. Pass attempt to Bennett. Look out, here it comes.
Yossi's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Great save, point blank. Bennett hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Jets guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Jets penalty to number 59, Roman Josi. 2 minutes for booking. Time of the
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 11 for Winnipeg and 8 for Calgary.
Fans, tonight, the home team bloke is dropping $50 gift.
Scheifele's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next.
Restaurants, Delman's has it all.
$40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Flames are down as we get ready to start the third period. From my vantage point, Doc, they're lucky to still be in this game. They've turned the puck over way too many times.
Power play goes back to work here as the period begins. In all alone. Whiffed on the shot. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Puck is thrown to Tkachuk. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. Oh, close but high.
He was in the right area of the ice there. You got to make the goaltender work.
Stood him right up. Shoots one. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Oh, feeds it in front. To Monahan. Gets a glove on it. Covered up just to slow things down.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Won that face-off. Now what? Missed it. Too high. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Moving it to Hannafin. The Flames have it along the side at mid-ice. In the slot. The big pillows came in handy. The Jets killed it off, and so we're back even. Breakaway chance. Slides it to the point. Puck held near the point. Pitching this one to Anderson Dolan. Is able to move on in. Good place to shoot from. That went off someone. Loose puck. Good job with the stick. Directing that one to Hannafin. Up to the point. And he fires. Looking to Ehlers. Laid on to Ehlers. He's got that point pass. Trying to go to Hannafin. Passing one off now to Anderson Dolan. And he steps across the line. And thrown down to Ehlers. Anderson Dolan's cut through the neutral zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. On to Laine. Pitching it to Monahan.
The Jets would like to keep this donut on the board all the way to the end. Their goaltender has been outstanding, and they've had a terrific night.
Winnipeg's in possession and moving up the wing.
Falk's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Offside is called, and so a neutral zone faceoff. The Canadians will help put a bookend on this final game of the homestand. That's up next on the schedule. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Winnipeg's in control of the puck up the wing. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Read that play in his own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. Great save. Winnipeg's got possession in the defensive zone. Swept on to Yossi. And a save.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A little under 4 minutes to go in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Good position in the slot. Save. The Flames are driving it from the wing. To Perron. It's an onside play. Nice work by Wheeler. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Good work along the boards. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Gathered up again by Wheeler. Calgary's back in its own end, trying to work forward. The Flames yank their goalie to try and get this back. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Loose puck, there was no getting through. Using the point. What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. 23 seconds to go. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And now it's directed to Monahan. A neutral zone interception. And he dumps it in. Lets it go. Just couldn't find the target. And there it is. The game is over. The Jets have racked up a victory, and the chain gets longer.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. We're in the state of hockey, Minnesota, where the game is celebrated at all levels, but especially with the Wild here in St. Paul. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight, we have one of the top point getters in the league. He leads the entire league in assists, and oftentimes that whole stat gets left behind. It's pretty important.
It is, and especially the guys that play with him, Doc. It's not just necessarily the guy that handles the puck, but it's the players without it. Those guys shooting into those holes, opening up space. But, I mean, this particular player has great vision. He has great ice awareness, and he knows certainly where to put the puck on the tape in the offensive zone.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. Carlos will be in net for this one. An athletic netminder who never gives up on a play. A great guy to have in net for the Jets. Notice the goals against average. That tells you he has bailed out his team a few times. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Winnipeg's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Jets lost their last game. I was talking to a couple players before the game, and they know exactly what went wrong. They're looking to improve on that.
To Parisi. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pitching this one to Falk. Looking to Line. He wheels behind. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
This is the most challenging division travel-wise in the league. You have to go great distances to cover the teams in it.
Many thanks, Ray. The Jets prevail again. Oh, and it's off the mark. Cut that pass in his own end.
Parisi's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Pulled it right back. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Worked into the corner by Zucker. Solid defensive play. The Jets skated up on the side. Tries to get it on net. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
Carlos comes into tonight's game off a shutout in his past start. He was outstanding, and his confidence grows with each save.
A point hammer shot. Wonderful stop. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Chip to Little. Got it in his own end. Minnesota's carrying on up the wing. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Rister nearly grazed the iron on that.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Puck controlled now by the defense. Propelled to Little. On the outside, a shot. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. A little under 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Minnesota's got a face-off win. And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Morrissey. Great work with the stick. Stood up there. On to Roslovic. Lets it go. A strong pad stop there. It's dumped in. That didn't go like he wanted. In that defensive zone, an important play. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. With a shot. Grab.
In the first period.
And freezes play for the whistle.
Tuukka Raski's done it all. Wins the Stanley Cup with the Bruins back in 2011. Vezina Trophy in 2013-14 season. A bronze medal at the 2014 Olympics where he shut out Team USA in the bronze medal game.
Inside the final minute of play. Loose puck blocked off by Ryan Suter. Terrific point-blank save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skill.
The second period is underway. The probing will begin, and maybe we will see a goal scored. Haven't seen one yet. Now it's directed to Zucker. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Cut off that pass at center ice. Gains the zone. Chooses the corner for this. Puck free. To Suter. Directing that one to Zucker. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Passes to the slot. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Minnesota's been stuck offensively for quite some time now. One of the reasons is he has not been able to put anything on the board. Usually when a player of his ilk hasn't scored a goal, he's been able to create something with a pass. Nothing has happened for him. He hasn't had a point in a long time.
A good stick there, so no complete pass. Laid on to Falk. Trying to go to Vesalainen. And the pickup. Puck is thrown to Coyle. Minnesota's got it and moving up the wing. Flings it. Wonderful save. Out in front. Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pitching it to Vesalainen. Winnipeg's looking to head man up the wing. Around through the corner. Oh, poke check saved one there.
Winnipeg's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Defensive zone win. Slid to Zucker. Brings it in for an attack. Able to attack now. Moving it to Ekholm. Winnipeg setting up an offense from the wing. Lets it go. Use that big goalie stick well. In the slot. Punched away. And still another save. What a show.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Directed to the net. Wonderful save.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save. Tie up and help from the winger.
The Jets are skating it up at neutral ice. Chip to Kunin. A neutral zone interception. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Puts one on. Did what he's paid to do. The battle for possession continues. Dishes it back to the half wall. Back to the blue line. Bad luck, broken stick. Snapping a pass to Parisi. Right to the point. Shoots one. That was the wall that stopped it. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 11 for Winnipeg and 5 for the Wild.
Get yours before they're all gone.
Rask's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. This is the 3rd period. It has begun, and the scorekeeper's hands are frozen. He hasn't had to do a thing since the warm-up ended. Nothing. Propelled to Falk. Steps in from the neutral zone. Cut that pass in his own end. Minnesota's up the wing, settling things. Picked up behind the net. That move not too slick there. Back and forth they go between the points. Pass attempt to Parisi. A great wrist shot. Off the iron. Pitching this one to Yossi. Crosses that line. Lets it go. Great save. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Ryan Suter.
Rask's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Just under 6 minutes have passed here in the 3rd. It's been a tight game and no score from either team yet. That puck's loose, mishandled. Looking to Coyle. Passing one off now to Pearson. Smart recovery by Coyle. Turned away with the stick. He scores! They kept working and working, and goal number 1 has been scored. Minnesota's broken the tie here in the 3rd period. Let's see what happens before time expires. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And now it's directed to Ehlers. One-on-one. Stands his ground on the breakaway. Minnesota's lugging it up the wing. The dump in and some new defensemen. Ehlers carrying it through center. Picks it up in his own end. Slid back across from one point to the other. Save. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Rask's been at his acrobatic best. Rebounds he's been able to get to. Long shots he's been able to smother. It's been an almost perfect night. Man, these saves highlight some of the play that he's had tonight.
He has been impossible to miss out there, Ray. He has been outstanding. You are right. Clean win on the draw. Makes that play deep. Directing that one to Laine. Flings it. That's a great save. Minnesota's in possession as they move up the wing. And worked up the wing to Zucker. Gives it over to the point. Save! To Scheifele.
Minnesota's goalie has been like an acrobat tonight. He has made several great stops in protecting his shutout. See if they can bring it home.
The puck hits the post low and stays out. Skill play by Parisi. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Trying to go to Connor. Lets it go. Paddled aside. Puck is thrown to Zucker. And he drives on through center. Fires. Good save there. Pitching it to Morrissey. Snapping a pass to Ehlers. Driving in from no man's land. Nearing the end of regulation, and some of the fans are standing here. Can he generate something? Good intercept. Got it right back. Got it back. Gathered up again by Coyle. Winnipeg's pulling their goalie, saying, take a chance. Why not? Nicely done with the interception. Moving it to Vesalainen. Read that play in his own end.
Ehlers tried to force a puck into an area that had just...
Net open. They score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Many yards gained to Parisi. Pass attempt to Scheifele. Good place to shoot from. You could almost count that one, but no. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. The Jets' schedule is a positive one. Once they finish this contest, they'll be headed home, and they'll be home for a good long while. An enormous face-off win there. Lost the puck, just couldn't get it run. What a performance. It's his first shutout win of this season.
Only the elite at this level can skate away with a 0 on the board. He's going to be looking for more before this season is over.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.